Yo, what's cooking, gamers? Here we are, 5 minutes left in practice. We have a amazing race. Road Atlanta, you already know. Look at that, John Canizero out there. Checker or wrecker? How will it end for John Jr.? We'll see. Second best time in practice right now, looking like 15 cars signed up after our Daytona kickoff we had last week. And, we'll see. Canizaro's definitely one to get it. Being top 3 on the last event. I can see him pulling it back tonight. What else we got? Let's go some drivers here, see if we can catch him out on track. Parker White in there with the Porsche. Canizero, there he is. Crispy as always, get that practice in. Sky McGirt out there with the Porsche. You already know. Gino Morrow. Those Lambos look good, and Gino knows how to drive it, that's for sure. Garrett White in there with the Beamer. Jared Buchanowski rocking that Mercedes. Last week he was pretty aggressive. I want to see how aggressive he can get it this week, and hopefully he has some speed to back it up. Lath Hicks rocking the white Merc. Racing Collins with the old purple Porsche. We got James Bomar and Ryan Martin. Josh Patterson in there somewhere. Justin Johnson. Henry Clapper and Jason Dill. Clearing out the rest of the pack. 2 McLarens tonight. We got 4 Lambos. Okay. Porsche's top dog right now. 1, 2, 3. And Jason Dill also rocking the Porsche, but he did not set a time yet, it seems. Oh, he did. Okay. 10th. Oh, we'll see. That's the only Porsche not in the top. Oh, we got Lath Hicks halfway through. Okay. I'm feeling it. We got a 2.5 here before we kick it off to qualifying. So let's see what else we got. We have what we got coming up. This really nice what do we call it here? Documentary series. There we go. It's a good title for it. Limeade Media. Seen them last couple events. They got the cars out here. Their names on the cars. They sponsor a few of our races, and I will say that their Road to Charlotte is coming this November. It's a 4-part documentary series starring Justin Haley and Quentin Haley as they take on the dirt track in Charlotte. Episode 1 drops next Sunday, November 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're following Limeade Media and Beyond the Lights on both Instagram and Twitter so you can stay up to date on where to find that video. So I don't know if you've seen any of his previous work, but it's quality. Oh, there we go. Canizero Jr. Parker's lap was draft assisted. Okay. Draft assisted. So don't count it. Hey, nothing counts till it's qualifying, right? This is all just hearsay. Don't take none of it as solid times, okay? Anything could happen. They could have cut some tracks. They could have smacked into some people. They could have, anything could have happened, right? Could have came across the line sideways. You don't know. So let's follow a car here, shall we? Who we got? Who we got still throwing down times? Doesn't look like anyone. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, just in time. See? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how you get the fastest time right there. Oh, I love it. Connor, he don't need no practice. Okay, that ain't Connor. That's Garrett White. Garrett White in the white Beamer. I have everything. Yeah, I got my trading paints working. I think he just ain't got a paint scheme. That's okay. Garrett White rocking the white Beamer. I'm with it. There we go. Loading in. Loading in. Qualifying. We're ready to get it. It looks like what, Cannizzaro's out first. Let's see if we can follow Cannizzaro. Come on now. There we go. Out on the track. See if I can get like a nice tail cam, right? Chase. Is that it? Maybe not. There we go. Check him out. Get his lap down. Focus on the lines. Focus on the lines. Checker or wrecker, right? See if we can learn something from the master driver himself. Very, very intricate turn here. A lot of time can be made up and a lot of time can get lost right there. Gotta be smooth. And look at this. He got it. He's smooth. Hitting them apexes. Very nice. Love me some GT3. We'll see. We'll see how that line turns out. Ooh, okay, all right. A little extra dirt, but yeah, that might do it. That might do it. Nice and smooth through the S's. A little choppy there, but cleaned it up at the exit. Very nice. Very nice. Textbook. Same power in and out here. Don't know how I can get instant times here. I think I can do driver focus. Nope. At least now we know who we're on, right? Kill the music, right? We got the music, everything we need right here. Okay, okay. 117 from White. Dill, ooh, 3 seconds out. White was fastest in practice. But we'll see, we'll see. So let's turn the cars down a little. There we go, something like that. We know there if the volume's good for everything. Okay, here's 6 minutes left. Buchanowski, 4 out. Marrow 1.5, okay. Okay. It's interesting. White still got the lead on it. Collins is in. Running 6 out. Like Cannizzaro has it right here. Everything's warmed up. He got his tires sticking. He got the brakes hot. Pushed a little bit there, but I think that's exactly what he wanted. That set him up very beautifully for that exit. Coming back across the line. Canizaro in there, plus 1.3. I said it was looking good. Said it was looking good. All right, see who else we can get here. Hicks. Where you at, Hicks? Let's check them out. We'll get the fancy TV cams once we get rolling here. Let's see, McGurk. See where McGurk's at. He's got to still be going, right? There we go, McGurk. Another Porsche. Very nice, very nice. Looking really fast through here. I don't know if it's white fast. I should say Parker, right? Because we got two whites out here. Garrett's in there as well. Garrett's sticking fourth so far. Sky, pretty smooth. Ooh, all right. See him, he's sticking to the inside here. We've seen Canizaro stick more towards the outside. It's going to be interesting how that plays in with each other. The time is in. 1.387. Look at everyone in those 1.3s. You can definitely tell those guys are going to be sticking with each other out on the field. Let's we can find Bomar out here. Maybe not. What else we got? Patterson. Says Patterson's out. There we go. McLaren's always spitting. There we go. Limeade Media right on the butt. Very fast through there. Look at that. Using every inch of the track. Patterson almost had the race last week until he was spun out, unfortunately, at the end. And it looks like he's going to be around 5th. 1.7 leading the 1.7s right now. See Justin Johnson still out there. Let's follow him. Possibly. Or not. Who else we got? Clappert. Got a Clappert out there? No, sir. Ryan Martin. Don't look like it. Who we got? Who we got on the track? Come on now. Trafari? Yeah, there's got to be someone racing out there. I'm not seeing it. Bomar? Where they at? I got nothing. There you go. Parker White in first. Wait here. 2 minutes left to qualify while we wait. Let's go ahead and let's run this amazing ad Limeade Media put together, and we'll be right back. All right, there you go. Old Limeade Media putting together some amazing content there. Great ad, honestly. Great quality. And November 20th, 22nd, 24th, and 26th. So you'll be able to check them out. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be pretty good. If anything, the quality is gonna be top tier. Got two amazing drivers, right? Justin Haley, Quentin Haley. Out there, get a little insights what it's like, right? Dirt track racing, Charlotte. Like, come on now. What else are you looking for, huh? Next Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you got them both Instagram and Twitter, right? 38 seconds left here. Maybe I can pull up a replay. We'll do something, a little something. A little something. Check out Parker White's fastest lap. Let's see, Parker White. There we go. Let's oh, fancy. I mean that'll do, right? That'll do. Let's check it out. All right, qualifying is in. Oh, all right. Qualifying's in. They're gridding up. Let's go ahead and follow them in. Let's see here. Standings. Parker White. And TV cam. Possibly. Come on now. There we go. Okay. All right. We in there. Let's get the fancy stuff going, shall we? Let's get oh. Come on now. Get that top ticker ticking. Here we go. Let's read it off. We got Parker White starting in the pole. John Canizero following in second. Gino Morrow in third. Sky McGurk running out fourth. Josh Patterson. Keep an eye on this guy starting fifth. Garrett White starting sixth. Lath Hicks on seventh. Jason Dill on eighth. Jared Buchanowski on ninth. Rolling out your top 10. Brayson Collins. 11th, we got Connor Trafari. 12th, we got Ryan Martin. 13th, we got Henry Clappert. 14th, we got James Bomar. And last car out tonight in 15th is Justin Johnson. Looks like everyone's out. Not everyone made it to qualifying, but that's all right. That's all right. Cars are out. Pacing commences. It's going to be an interesting one. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's, we didn't talk about how many laps we're doing, huh? Sprint race starting it off. 6 laps. 6 laps, right? And it's top 5. Reverse start for the feature. But points are rewarded as well, right? So we got, I think it's 10 points, right? For winning the sprint. But if you win the sprint, you have to start 5th for the feature. And if you finish 6th in the sprint, well, you start 6th in the feature. It's top 5 reverse. It all depends on how this goes, how the featured race could turn out. Porsches are looking fast. First 3 cars there to the line. See everyone rounding it out. Justin Johnson back there, everyone. Pace truck should be making his rounds to the back. And get some green flag racing. 6 laps. 6 laps. Ain't no way that Silverado's turning like that. Come on now. Ooh, there we go. Pace truck's off. We're getting ready. Green flag racing coming down. Don't know why the checker's there. Let's kill that. Green flag starting off. Parker White. John Cannizzaro fighting it off. Parker White able to hold it. And in a few turns, we see that wheel hop up there. It's all right, though. It's what it's for. Gino Morrow, some single file lines coming through. Josh Patterson back there. Let's see. Garrett White making some moves. There's Lath Hicks right there. Oh, his skin finally loaded in for me. He's chrome. See him back there. Single file all through. Who's that? Buchanowski out on the inside. The Lambo pushing right up. That's a 69 of Trafari. Making some moves. Trafari and Buchanowski right there next to each other. And it looks like he's going to take it with Brayson Collins now right there. Neck and neck. Look at that, 3 wide in the grass coming into this one. Oh my. Able to hold off the inside. 911 gets right there around it. Okay. Johnson looking good. Looks like things are finally smoothing out. Let's check back in with the lead. Pulling away with it. 1.9 now, 2 seconds behind is Cannizzaro. Gino Morrow right there on the back of Patterson. Coming into some turns here. 5 to go. Okay. See what else we got here. Trafari making some moves, it looks like. Passing the 5 of Brayson Collins. Smooth pass, smooth pass. So we got here. It's looking like McGurk might have crashed. Let's check out what that's about. Oh, went out in the dirt at the start. Okay. Just stayed out there. Respectable, respectable. Okay. And Ryan Martin, it looked like he was out there in the dirt as well. Just took it really wide and lost it at the start of the race. Okay. Lath Hicks. Ooh, got pretty tail happy there. The dirt saved him. Okay, okay. Justin Johnson. Ooh, took it very wide and swung the Lambo right around. No damage. There we go. Lock up the brakes. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. This button. Oh! That was live right there. Oh, just powered out of it and didn't have enough. That's a lot of damage right there. It looks like he just went right back to the pits. Let's get in with the leader. Parker White. Cannizzaro pretty far away there, but look at this. Josh Patterson on the tail of Gino Morrow. Come on now. It loves doing this to me. I'm telling it to follow. Yikes. There we go. Josh Patterson right on the tail as he gets into the turn. Very fast coming through. These cars are planted. And we're getting up there on the curbstones. McLaren keeping it smooth. Get Patterson bobbing and weaving. Waiting for his opening. 3 laps to go. See how he takes this turn. Just waiting. Just waiting. Okay. Respectable. See if a mistake. Gino opens up a window. He's there to take it. He's definitely racing his rear view right now. Patterson's putting on the pressure. Look at that. Almost locked into that bumper. Pulling the draft. Taking the outside. He'll be looking to make a move on this turn. Almost neck and neck as they go into it. He has the inside. See Patterson. Okay. Gino makes room for him. Very fair, very fair. Patterson with a pretty clean pass, but now Gino back on the tail. The Lambo now gets on the inside. All this back and forth, and that's Garrett White right there as well. Hoping these two cars keep slowing each other down because he wants it. 2 laps now to go. This is top 5 racing. These are 4 points, and these are reverse grid starts. Look at all 3 cars just running a train. Exact distance away from each other. Neck and neck. Skill level. 3 different cars, so you know that they're pretty evenly matched out here. Josh Patterson solidifying his lead just a little more as all 3 cars spread out from each other. We get into the straight here. Some drafts being pulled. Doesn't look like any car has any advantage in aero. Everyone pulling pretty equal draft. The Lambo is catching up into the braking zone here. It looks like Garrett White braked a little later there, but Josh Patterson's in the grass. Oh, and he caught the wall. He caught the wall. What? Oh, and just backs right into the grass. Oh, no. Patterson again. No, no. Wait, we gotta see what happened there. Just a little too wide. Unfortunately, clipped that wall. Oh, and now back live. He's in the grass again. You can tell how mad he is. Yikes. Go back. Parker White, he's not worried. Canizero right there as well. But look at this. Garrett White made it around Gino through that mess. We see that BMW getting a little tail happy there. Gino waiting for the move. I believe these are our closest competitors. Oh, it looks like Brayson Collins in a little fight. We got a triple Porsche pileup. Brayson Collins, Sky McGurk, and was that Jason Dill? Follow them finishing. Follow the drivers as they cross the line. Canizero coming across. Gino has the spot. Connor coming in as well. I see Garrett White followed behind. Patterson makes 6, so he's going to start 6 next round. Brayson Collins right there. Look at the 3 Porsches going for it on this last turn. Don't need to go too crazy. Wow, they look fast coming through there. Ryan Martin coming up to the line. Lath Hicks right there. Hear that Mercedes roaring. There we go. And Jared will not be crossing the line. And there we have it. Off to the featured event. I'm going to see how they started off. Junior in second. We can take it. Okay, okay. I'm with it too. I'm with it too. Canizero played it very smooth. Didn't, oh, nothing really to say. Just amazing. Amazing work. Very smooth. Very smooth. Let's check. We got an event here. What we got going on here? Ryan Martin. Ooh, got in the dirt a little bit here. Okay, okay. On that last event. And Buchanowski. We seen him in the pits. Maybe something ended him up here. Oh, that's a hard hit. His car's working. I think he could have drove that off. Probably could have drove that. Oh well. 3-second warm up, and then we are back to the start here. Featured race event. 18 laps. There we see. Connor Zaro out there already. Loading in. Connor Trafari will be starting in first due to a 5th place finish in the sprint race. Parker White, our sprint race winner, going to be coming in 5th. John Canizaro is 4th. And Gino Morrow, 3rd. Look at Garrett White right there. Looking good, looking good. Pace truck's off. Pacing 18 laps here. About to get going. Everyone out. Fresh car, right? Good Buchanowski back there. Not sure what Lath Hicks is up to. Buchanowski will be starting in last. Them two just, you know, doing Mercedes things. Tie back in with our leader. It'll be interesting to see Trafari and White taking it off here at the green flag. It's even more interesting to see that Chevy Silverado take these turns, am I right? You know, Parker White and Canizaro, they started off in the front on the sprint. They're starting, you know, 4th and 5th here. It's going to be interesting to see them overtake some cars here at the start. You know, once you're up in front, it's pretty easy to stay up there if you got the talent these two drivers have. But we're going to have to see this reverse grid is able to spice it up a little bit. There you go. Cars are getting warmed up. Tires looking good. Hopefully they got their brakes warmed up through there. We're going to see a 16-lap race to the checker. The Porsches were looking good, honestly. They're looking fast. Josh Patterson had an unfortunate mishap on that sprint race. I think if he could keep it smooth here, he'll be able to work his way up to the front. There we go. Pace truck aggressively getting off the track. Drivers are getting bunched up. Green flag, here we go. Everyone getting all bunched up. And look at that. That is Garrett White taking the lead. Nope, he has the outside. Not going to be able to have it. Well, back of the pack there. Someone's in the dirt. Oh, no, it's McGurk. McGurk in the dirt. No, sir. Back in on the action. Everyone here bunched up. The leaders walking away with it. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. What just happened back here? Everyone all bunched up. Brayson Collins is spun around. Let's see what just happened. Coming into the turn. Brayson Collins right there. Gets on the inside. Ooh. Closes the door on him. Yikes. 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 Let's say Lath Hicks might have just crashed as well. That's what it's saying. Yeah. He took some damage earlier. Probably screwed some things up. Lath Hicks taking out Brayson Collins. Yeah, you know, it's a little of both of them. Let's watch it one more time. Let's watch it one more time. Feeling Brayson Collins. Yeah, I mean, he had the line. I would have liked to see Lath Hicks give him a little more room. Buchanowski now. Ooh, okay. Just barely got away from that one. All right. Oh, and as they got away, they spun out. Yikes. Okay. Brace. Oh my gosh, that Porsche is not looking good. Wow, there's a lot of pieces missing. I've never seen it smoke that bad. It kind of looks like a Cayman now. It really looks like it. Oh, it's almost a Cayman. Let's check back in with our leader, shall we? Canizero looks like he's making some moves here. With White now third place, getting passed by Gino. So I'm getting to the S's. We see Parker White neck and neck, side by side, but look at that. Maybe a little bump draft, a little NASCAR going on out there. Josh Patterson trying to make something work here. Gonna give both positions up to the outside. Some single files might be in order. Parker White side by side, Josh Patterson as they come into the turn. See Gino there getting pretty close there up on the leader. Side by side, Trafari is falling. Has the inside, but doesn't on the next S. That might be enough to close the door. And look at Garrett White. That Beamer kidney grill right on the rear of that Lamborghini. They come on to the next lap now. 3 down. 15 to go. Garrett White looking to just be there. Canizero makes a move on the inside. Wow. Parker White right there behind as they work together. Patterson behind now as well. Wow, they are coming up on the leaders fast. Canizero now right there next to Parker White, taking the inside. Look at that overtake. Oh my gosh, it's like he wasn't even there. And Trafari is next up on the chopping block to get cut. Canizero so fast through here. So much speed coming out of that turn. Trafari is not looking forward to these next couple of turns because Canizero is closing in fast. Here we go as we go back. Josh Patterson moving up as well. And look at Garrett White all the way back to 6th now. Not where he wanted to be. So what's going on in the back of the pack? A lot of single car racing. Looks like top 7, right? Yeah. Oh, Jared spinning out on his own accord. Check back in. Canizero looking to get Trafari. Oh, that Lambo got a little sideways. Oh no, that's gonna give it Canizero with the lead. Oh my goodness. And look at that. Parker White right behind. Josh Patterson now making out the top 3. It's like Trafari made a move back here next to Gino. Side by side action as we see Garrett White right behind. Ooh, the Lambo's getting a little squirrely. As he just clips right out of my screen into the wall. Oh my gosh. Wow, what happened there? Do we get a replay without seeing him clip through the wall? I mean, whew. Yeah, that's what he's looking like on the replay too, huh? Not good, not good. Looks like he might have succumbed to internet connection. At least on my screen. Let's check back in with Canizero holding off Parker White. 5 of 18 down. The top 3 are definitely the 3 fastest of the night. Trafari back there, able to survive whatever Gino had going on. Honestly, this top 7 is looking very fast. This is 8th. Ryan Martin all the way back here. 3, almost 4 seconds behind the top 7. Gino somehow has a car after all that. Buchanowski just chilling. Lath Hicks having fun. Yeah, Brayson He's gonna be out. He's gonna be out. And there we go. Swing right over to the race leaders. Looks like Parker White might be under a little fire here. Patterson might be looking to make a move here shortly. Checking with the rest of our drivers. Yeah, a lot of single file going on. A lot of single file. Sky McGurk always looking nice and fine through these turns. Yeah, well, we already know Parker White and Canizero get out there. There ain't no one catching them. Parker White though did catch a little dirt. Think it was good though. Didn't slow him down too much. I see some something going on back here. What was that? Was that Jason Dill? Oh, everyone went out in the dirt, but Jason Dill had a little extra dirt. I think they were all racing each other. That's going to make the top 7 a lot wider. Not enough for Ryan Martin to catch up yet. Look at that. The top 7 in a league of their own. Ooh, let's check in with the leaders here. Parker White still right there with Canizero. I think Parker White is a little quicker. Yeah, his best lap is also, what, 0.15 quicker. So yeah, Parker White is running a pretty fast time, but also keeping that in mind, the best lap for Josh Patterson is 0.2 even quicker than that. Josh Patterson running the fastest lap right now. Well, I mean, look how far. It looks like he's falling behind. On that last lap, he was almost a second slower than Parker White. So consistency, not what's going on for Patterson today. I'll tell you what's consistent. These two Porsches being up in the front. It's like Parker White. You know, that's what I was saying in the qualifying. Those two different lines. I think Canizero has the better line through this section. But look at this. Parker White has the line to benefit top speed. So, you know, they cancel each other out pretty well. Lap 8 of 18, almost halfway. Let's check in with our other drivers here. Garrett White and Chafari battling it out. McGurk back there. Jason Dill. Pretty sick. Oh! What happened to the front end? Ryan Martin. Let's check the replay. Ah, he's going out in the dirt there every time. He gotta work on his brake zone. Yikes. I mean, he spun him right around back in it. The engine's in the back. Keep going, right? Canizero up front. 2 of the best today. Yeah, agreed. Josh Patterson, his last lap, not updating too good for me. Chafari still up here with Garrett White. Just doing a little skip and making sure we're live. Canizero able to hold this off. He is running 0.1 seconds faster on the last lap over Parker White. Still not able to beat Patterson's record time. These cars are so close to each other. It makes you think if they're racing each other or racing their own lines, right? It actually looks like we're catching up to somebody. Is that Lath Hicks? Yeah, Lath Hicks lap cars. We're halfway through the race. Let's check what we got. We got something here. Gearbox cam. Oh yeah, look at that. Leaders coming up. That's some cinematic racing right there. We got all the camera angles. Here comes the leaders together. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Where's Patterson? Oh no. Let's see what happened. Oh, seen that rear end just jerk a little bit? I think he locked up his rear brakes. Yikes. Parker White, with that, just set his fastest lap. Let's check back in live. Oh, Parker White, Canizero, let's get that TV. Come on now. There we go. The lapped car is slowing him down. Oh, no. Parker White gets around Canizero due to the lapped car. Lath Hicks causing a stir. Both of them able to get around. Canizero looking to get on the inside. What's that position back? He doesn't have the line for the next one. Gets locked in right behind, trying not to hit the rear of Parker White. But Canizero gets around right there. Wow, that was really quick. And the lap car's back in the fight. No, no, no. Get back away. Parker White just lost a lot of time there. Want to be fast, you have to race the track, not worry about the people around you. You're absolutely right. And some drivers just get locked into racing each other. You got to race your own line. There we go. And you see why their leader's pulling away from that lap car. Checking with Trafari. Still right there. Oh, all right. Patterson coming back up. Keep in mind our lap record right now. Parker White with a 118.210. Patterson's previous was a 118.282. Check back in with our leaders, making sure nothing crazy's going on. Lap 11 of 18 down. I don't know. Canizero, I think he might have this race, but Parker White is putting down faster times. Oh, let's see here. Looks like some changes going on. Oh, Patterson going in the pits. Yikes. It's time. It's time. The pits have initiated. Let's see. Let's just see. I got some may have crashed on here. Let me just see what it's all about. Oh! What? Jason Dill, okay. Is this here Lath Hicks? Ooh, got a little squirrely. That's where Patterson got squirrely as well. Honestly, I just want to see this again. Was he trying to pit? I don't know. I don't know. Sky McGurk. Ooh, gets pretty airborne there. Got two wheels off the ground, not enough. So you got back on the track here. Says may have crash. Oh, okay. I think he just skipped around. Yeah, I think he just recognized that skip. Yeah, he's looking clean. Crispy as always. Brayson Collins got some damage fixed up and got back on the track. Okay. Brayson Collins ain't giving up. That's what we like to see, gamers. That's what we like to see. Okay. It got him down twice as may have crashed. We got a pit coming down, Sky McGurk. Not smashing into the barrier. All right. Let's get back in live with our leaders. Canizero and White. It's going to be interesting how they pit. It's going to be very interesting. Make sure I'm live here. White was able to get around. I believe that's because Canizero is going in. Yes. Canizero taking the pits as White stays out. Very interesting. 5 to go. It's all going to come down to the pit strategy. And White's looking like he's pretty free. As White number 2, Garrett. Oh, it's like closing in on somebody. Lapped car. Ryan Martin, right? Oh yeah, Ryan Martin. Canizero leaving the pits with fresh everything. Third place got out. See where Patterson's at. Patterson is 9 seconds behind Canizero. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe to say Canizero's getting a top 3 tonight. Garrett White's just been very smooth, very solid. Sitting in second place right now. Not sure if he pitted. I don't believe he did. Parker White again didn't pit. Maybe he pitted already. I don't think he did though. Is 15 seconds ahead of second. And Canizero is 15 behind White. So I'm feeling that both Whites did not pit yet. Yeah, 0. Okay. I see where the numbers are now. They are at 0. They have not pitted. Both Whites have not. All right, there we go. Garrett's in. Canizero speedily passed. Back in second. Parker White 31 seconds ahead. 31 seconds ahead of Canizero. Look at Canizero just racing himself. Just him in the track. Putting down lap times. That's what it's about. I need to see some best times here. Parker White was able to get in the 17s. A 17.5 out of Parker White. Yikes. Canizero's best was 18.4. How did that happen? 3 laps to go. Parker White has still not pitted. When is that pit happening? What if he doesn't pit? Is that like a 30-second penalty? Pretty sure he has to. Yikes. Canizero, though, looking sticky out there. Oh, back up to the lapped car. You can tell he wants it. His last lap was .06 off of his record. So he is definitely fast. Oh, 2 lapped cars in front. Oh, no. Steer clear, steer clear. We got the leader. 3 laps to go. Again, did not pit. When is Parker White hitting these pits? He's pulling ahead still. 32 seconds ahead. Interesting. Canizero made it around all the lapped cars. Just check in with it. There's a whole front end just completely missing off Ryan Martin. Here's Garrett White. Came out in 4th. Looks like Patterson was able to get around him. Okay, I don't really see anyone close. And 2 laps to go. When did he? Is he just gonna forget? Oh, what's a pit? What's a pit take? Like 30 seconds, right? And he's 33.7 ahead. I mean, he should come out with a 3-second lead. 2 laps to go. Is he just gonna like? I mean, it's the final lap. Like, yeah. Someone clarify on the penalty on that. Because Garrett White is in 4th right now. That would put him in top 3. If this is a significant penalty. Canizaro's running very fast. Looks like his last section was a record for him. Not the lap, though. No cars are close. Other than the lap cars. Yeah, I think he's just not pitting. Yikes. I'm pretty sure it's forced. Pretty sure. There we go, finishing up. Does he have the win? Maybe. Brayson Collins passed someone. Passed Gino, it looked like, since he came back out on track. Good on him, good on him. Never give up, never give up. Get them points. Look at him pushing that. Very nice. There we go. Canizero crossed the line. Was it in first? Maybe. All depends on that penalty. I'm not sure. Ryan Martin and Lath Hicks passes lapped cars. Josh Patterson crosses the line. Garrett White crossing in 4th, maybe. Sup? Yo, what's up, the Dutch chef? What's cooking? Connor Trafari looking to cross the line in 5th, unofficial 5th place. And Sky McGurk right there. Wasn't able to finish it off. Unofficial 6th place. And pretty much everyone. As Brayson Collins crab walking across to the finish. Gonna have to wait on some official word. Whether Parker White gets that win without a pit stop. There we go. Everyone has finished up. Let's get the, let's see here. It is one of these. Get rid of that. Results. There we go. Results for the night. I'll do that. All right, let's check in. So we gotta ask the boss. Let's see. Nope, he saved fuel. It's not forced. I'm asking. It is not a forced pit. Oh My goodness. Canizero just got 35 seconds put on him. Oh my. All right, well, we all know who we got to interview right off the bat. Boom, Parker White. Yikes. Wow, 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 wow. All right, well, here we go. Parker White in the booth. Welcome in. Congratulations on your win. I'm sitting here thinking that pit lanes are forced, but you know how to save some fuel. So how'd you end up doing that?
Yeah, with the invert grid, I started fifth, so I know I have a lot of time to save just from like getting back to the field. So I was just clutching as much as I could because I knew it'd be a bit of chaos at the start with the invert because the faster guys were starting in the back. So I was just gonna follow John through there, and I just kept on popping the clutch and basically any corner I could and not lose any time. Which really the only two corners I did that in were turn one and the corner after the backstretch. So I was able to save a lot of fuel by doing that. And eventually, when John and I got through, I just stayed behind John, saved fuel. And then eventually, when I thought I was good, I went for it, and he played some good defense, so I wasn't able to get by the first time. And that was actually probably a good thing because I still had to save like half a tenth of a gallon of fuel. So I was able to do that. And then once I knew I'd be good, then I was able to get by again. And just from there, I just ran my own pace, and I was the only one that saved fuel. So that I guess it shows on the results.
Wow, yeah, I for sure. Like I'm looking here, I'm like making sure like 35 seconds ahead. I'm looking at the pit numbers, still at zero, still at zero. Like what is going on? And popping the clutch, getting in behind, catching the draft. Like yikes! And you're still putting up good times, even with the conserving the fuel. Like you're, Canizaro's out there playing checkers, and you're playing chess. Like you went for the long game, and he was playing you like it was neck and neck the whole time. You were just waiting. You're just waiting to unleash that trap card. Good on you. Good on you.
Yeah, I think he kind of caught on after a while because everyone was kind of like, "Oh, keep on playing defense," and she was like take to the defensive line, and I would get right behind him, and then he would move to the defensive line, and I'd just that's about when I would hit the clutch, like even if we were a ways away from the corner, like on the back stretch, I would usually clutch at the 300 marker, and really the braking zone, the optimal spot to brake is like right after the 100 board, so I had quite a while to coast and like a few laps when I was behind him. I think I even clutched like midway through that slight bend. So that saved me a lot of fuel. And then as soon as I knew I was good, like I said, I just went for it.
Wow. And you've been practicing with the clutch in because there's no engine braking, doing things like that. So I assume there's some practice going in.
A little bit. It's like usually in any official session, like IMSA, VRS, or anything, you like not necessarily want to clutch, but just lifting off the throttle will save you a lot of fuel because you want to take as the least amount of fuel as you can. So like the clutch itself won't save you fuel. It's just that act like you said, that engine braking. There's no engine braking, so you can coast further. That's what will save you the fuel. So I didn't necessarily have to use a clutch, but I had to save about half a gallon in order to make it. So using the clutch definitely helped me with the coasting.
Wow. Great, great strategy. And you won the sprint as well. So what was your tactic for winning that? Because that was just pure skill in racing. So walk us through that.
Yeah, the sprint, I knew we wouldn't have to save fuel, so I just went all out at my pace, and I was actually being really consistent there. I was pretty happy with my pace because I think I hit like a 17.3 on my first lap, and then I hit like two 17.2s in a row, and then I think I went off the track on one lap and hit like a 17.3. So I was just trying to be consistent, and I think I did my best there.
Yeah. On the featured race, you put up 17.4, and no one else on track hit the 17s. The next closest was, looks like Canizero did end up getting 18.28, and Patterson had the record for a long time at a 18.28 too. So great, great job tonight. Uh, Clearly fastest in the sprint, and big brain and big money moves out here with the fuel consumption. There we go. You heard it here for everyone listening. The tricks. Sometimes it's just playing the pits. You know, you sitting in there for 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds you ain't out on track. And we got Parker White here with the moves. So great job tonight. Anything you'd like to say? Anything you want to add? Any sponsors? Someone to thank?
Yeah, just gotta thank you guys for the broadcast, the work admins, and have to thank my team, Apex Racing Academy, and all my sponsors over there. So and that's about it.
All right, Parker. Are we gonna see you next week?
I should I really enjoy racing these GT3 cars, so I should be.
Awesome. Well, we enjoy seeing you out, and I want to see what else you got up your sleeve. Because if you stick around every race, I'm sure come championship time, it's gonna be neck and neck. You Canizero, Patterson, and you're gonna pull out something we ain't ever seen before. So definitely, you make it fun for me here in the booth, and I'm sure the viewers out there can say the same. So hopefully, we'll see you next week in the rest of the championship. Parker, congrats on the win, and have a great night.
All right, thank you too.
All right, up next we have the man that we've been keeping our eye on. You know, you know, maybe it should have been Parker White. We were thinking, but here he is, John Canizero. Welcome into the booth. Second place finish tonight. You got a whole 35 seconds put on you due to some pit strategies. Let's start with the sprint race here and how you were going neck and neck with Parker. Uh, not much of a battle, really. You both of you just kind of stood out in the front. So, like, walk us through what you were reading off of him into that sprint.
Well, I thought his practice lap was a drafted lap, and that was just so far wrong. It's not even funny. He's just that good at this track. Um, we went off into turn one. He was gone, and that's all she wrote. There was no reason to try to overdrive myself and catch him. I'd probably never wrecked myself. So just I ran my line through the sprint race, held my own, did what I could, knowing that we are gonna have the invert, and then you couldn't learn much from him because by the time I had got 3 laps done, he was all the way down the back stretch as I was entering the S's.
Oh
So
my.
you learn. He has his secrets because he runs a lot of laps on this track. So maybe I'll start learning off him soon.
Yeah, he was the only one to hit the 17s on the featured event. I think some of you made 17s in the sprint, but I mean, like he said, he was on his interview just now. He's just been throwing down 17s like crazy. And he was solid 18s until he finally did the math in his head. He's like, all right, I can go all out. And all of a sudden, 17, 17, 17. Like, oh my gosh. Like, now, talk us through here, starting off this featured race. It's you and him, fourth and fifth, right? A little bit of battle up through the front. Garrett White definitely putting up a nice battle. Patterson working his way up in there with you. Talk us through how you and Parker ended up taking the lead for the rest of the race.
I was just talking to Patterson in the interview room. Basically what he said was just follow us. Like we couldn't do anything. No disrespect to Garrett White at all, but he wasn't fast enough to keep us behind him legitimately. So once he was out of the way, the only option was to dive down his inside, and thankfully he's a good enough driver to know that he got out of the way. And then once Garrett was out of the way, then it was Connor and Gino. Well, Gino ended up disconnecting. Parker was just following me through everybody, and then Connor went off at the bottom of the S's. And then after that, it's completely defensive driving. I have never overdrove a car so hard in my life before without wrecking. My arms are tired. I'm sure Parker's laughing, knowing he was just cruising behind me, saving gas.
Yeah, it's crazy to hear that you're out there trying so hard. You know, like you said, sweating, your arms are hurting. And he's like, "Yeah, I was just chilling. You know, coasting through the corners, clutch in." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, he's just salt in the wound."
Yeah, like I had 11 X's over a single curb, just curb hopping over and over and over again to keep him behind me. I made that Porsche wider than a bus,
Yeah, I
and
seen
just
that. It's sometimes two wheels in the air going crazy out there.
then we got behind Lath as a lap car, and
Oh yeah, that
he
talk
gets
us through that.
next to me and over race control. Brayson goes, "John, send it." And I'm like, all right. The fact that I pulled up to that chicane and didn't wreck both of us is a miracle in itself, and then the fact that we
For
didn't wreck on
sure.
the exit of the chicane is a miracle. So Parker's a great guy. I'm glad we didn't wreck each other, and just I got flat out beat. Nothing to say about it.
Wow, wow. When did it hit you in game that he was out here playing chess while you were playing checkers?
He was playing chess. I was still playing, little league back here, but it was as soon as we went into qualifying and I saw he ran a 17-2, it was over from then. That's disrespectfully fast in a car that's probably not meant to be driven that hard.
Were there any cues during the race that he was taking it easy, coasting behind you? Did you know that, and it was just a matter of time that you were going to run out of gas?
Well, there were a few times. I know we always have to pit in these races, and when I'm going down the center of the back straightaway, and he just kind of lifts off going into the chicane, I know he's saving gas. If he wanted to, he probably could have just shot down the inside and bye bye sayonara. But he's smart. He knew better. He has the better strategy, the better driving, and just he got it done.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. Great job out there. I believe your family always watches. I know what senior is out there in the
Yep.
comments. Love seeing the support out there from the team. I love talking to you out here too. You're always energetic, like you say. You were sweating, arms are hurting. Just got to go back to the drawing board, get there with the family, with the team that we're watching, and maybe they'll have some tips on how you can be the one drafting and coasting next time behind Parker and get him on his own game. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yep. I gotta live to the Wild Child nickname. It's not there for nothing.
Any closing remarks? Anyone you like to thank?
Stay tuned, Sports Jimbo. I don't know if he was in chat today or not, but he's one of my big sponsors. See him on my late model in my Xfinity car. He's a great guy. I'll probably have to get him a Porsche paint scheme soon. Vermont Nationals, Orange County Fair Speedway. Great show, great track. Go find him on Instagram somewhere. Follow me on Instagram, please, Jake Nazaro. You've put on the broadcast up here. You're good entertainment for during the race. I get to see replays that usually I won't be able to see in the car, and obviously my father and everybody else for watching.
Yeah, and you always put on a good race, so I always got the camera on you, so it makes my job a little easier. Well, thank you for tonight. You got second place out there, but hey, definitely a great race. I don't think that you were getting much further than that with how Parker came out tonight. So great racing, great job.
Thank you.
All right, final one tonight. We got Patterson coming up for the interview. Patterson, welcome into the booth, our third place finisher tonight. A little, I say hiccups happened tonight. The sprint you did very well, and walk us through what happened there that you fell back at some positions and had to finish sixth.
Yeah, sprint race was all right. I was just driving, then got loose on the exit of the final turn, spun it around, then hit the rear end against the wall. Didn't stress it too much because I knew there was only one to go at the line. Unfortunately, lost the position, which means I lost the invert. But I ended up starting sixth, getting third in the feature, so it ended up working out all right, I think. I would have liked to start up a little higher, but it is what it is after you make a mistake. So just got to accept it and move on.
That's true. That's true. I believe I seen you get a little skiddy. I don't think you spun out. Did you spin out in that feature?
Yeah, I looped it right in the middle
Okay.
there, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, it cost me about 10 seconds. I caught the sand coming out of the S's, and it just looped me. And there was not much I could do.
Oh, that's
And
right. Yeah. I seen that catch a lot of drivers today.
yeah, I think that was definitely a tricky corner tonight. But yeah, it cost me about 10 seconds, and then I ended up finishing, I think, 10 and a half, 11 behind John. So
Yep.
it was really fun, watching him and Parker battle it out there. Yeah, I wish I could have been a little bit closer, and I think the spin was also a result of me just trying to push too hard. But yeah, I would have liked to see how that would have played out if I was a bit closer to John, but still happy to come away with third.
Yeah, you had the track record time for quite a few laps, like down to the last 3 or 4, right when Parker decided that he's actually gonna start giving it his all and hit into those 17s. Like you had the track record. You were the fastest car out there. So if you didn't loop it, I think you could have been right there with Canizero for sure. Obviously, no one was on Parker's level tonight with his strategy. And honestly, his time on top of the strategy just really solidified that 47 seconds that he finished ahead of you. And it was only
Yeah,
2 positions ahead. Like, golly.
yeah. I think I don't know how he saved enough fuel. I don't think he ever pit, but the rest of us did.
He did
So
not pit. He was the only one that didn't. He said he was coasting behind. He had the clutch in at every turn and just snuck right in behind Canizero, just saving fuel. Not even racing him, just relaxing, he said. And
Yeah.
Canizero in the interview said he was sweating, his arms were hurting, he was trying everything. He never pushed a car so hard in his life. Little did he know it didn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, any finishing remarks you have?
Yeah, I gotta thank a couple people. I gotta thank everybody at Dynamo Racing, powered by Limeade Media, and both Dynamo Designs and Limeade Media. I gotta thank everybody at Vulture Racing Engines, the Keystone Corner, Patriot Clutches, Belfour Property Restoration, EVC Automotive. I gotta thank you for coming out and broadcasting for us tonight, and I gotta thank everybody else for coming out on track with us tonight and giving us a good race. And hopefully they all enjoyed the show.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, great job on your third place finish. I know you're pretty much going to be in every race this tournament, so you're definitely a strong competitor. Just caught yourself looping, and in the sprint, caught yourself again. So maybe a little more consistent, and I'd say you're right up there. You're right up there in it. I can definitely see a top 3 finish from the whole tournament from this season from you. So. We'll see how the story continues next week.
Yeah, for sure. That's the goal.
All
Thanks
right,
for
man.
giving me the time tonight.
Yes, sir. You have a great night.
Yep, you do the same.
All right, gamers, that is it for the night. There we see the finishing results. Parker White put on an amazing show tonight. Canizero was putting on an amazing show until we found out what was all the plan all along. Josh Patterson finishing third. Garrett White behind Connor Trafari, Sky McGurk, Ryan Martin, Lath Hicks, Jason Dill, and Jared Buchanowski rolling out our top 10. And Brayson Collins, Gino Morrow finishing our top 12. And then the 3 racers that didn't make it out tonight, Justin Johnson, Henry Clapper, and James Beaumar. Well, everyone, thank you all for watching. It's been an amazing time watching you all. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you want to see some more iRacing live videos. We are here every Sunday for GT3, and sadly, I pretty much can't make any more dirt racing this month, but I will be making dirt racing starting the second week of December. I will have my Tuesdays back, and we will be back dirt racing. I know you all love some amazing drifting out there. So that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you all, and you all have a great night.